These heroes don't really have ways of dealing with Slark during the mid-late game. It's very hard for them, because he can just get in and out of the fight so fast. He's extremely mobile, and once he gets a certain threshold to farm, so you see a roll here.
Oh, Puppey! He's got to be careful, and this is his first showing as the Earth Spirit, and it might be the first death here for Secret, as it looks like it will be. First blood for Liquid. The first time Puppey dies in competitive there as Earth Spirit. Him in, there's 4 on Liquid, but they can't quite control Puppey. He's going to be fine, but Puppey does save Wee's life there.
Yeah, really good stuff coming out. Nice stun. He's going to get the bounty as well. All right. Oh, he might get shard blocked here.
He might pay with his life here. Let's see what he can do. Can he get himself out of this one, Puppey? It doesn't look like it will. Yeah, there's a telekinesis. And he's going to be able to roll out. And Puppey, oh, fade bolt to the back.
Been on point. Their team fighting has been on point. Envy is doing pretty much everything that he can to be the biggest possible nuisance to Liquid, and just realizing the limits of his character very well.
With the Shadow Blade pickup, Liquid have got to be even more careful about the positions that they put themselves into in there. I'm at mid. I'm supposed to be there as well to drop a sentry. Envy, what's the plan here? That's just to jump out the igloo and escape. There's a lot of heroes coming through here. We'll get the Shadow Dance off. TP is available. As you can't use it at the moment, the Sanity's going to get dropped incredibly early, but they'll punch him up and they will bring him down. A lot of hate for the Slark there, but it is absolutely required from Liquid. You suggest him a Timberman looking for the BKB in very close indeed. Just a few hundred away from the Mithril Hammer.
It's possibly the biggest power spike that they can get for the hero at this stage in the game.
Oh, and beyond to Kuroki, and Kuroki no chance.
Envy doesn't have enough mana.
He's only got mana for Shadow Dance, no mana for TP on top of that, and they'll silence him up and they'll take that. Losing a Rubik, getting a Slark, Liquid will have that trade any day. Break the base there in terms of the tier 3. Rax now exposed in the mid lane, and still 10 seconds without Puppey on the defense. Let's see how much that they can do here, Liquid. Necro 3 now picked up by Misery. Secret needs to find a big opening to jump in. You can see Envy trying to wrap around the back. But they've already dropped a sentry here, Liquid, on the high ground, so it's going to be hard for Envy to catch them out if it comes too close. Dump from Puppey on the side. They'll follow it up into the Timberman. Big as well, and Envy trying to pick up the wing at the back. Go for Kuroki. Definitely well comes through here. They're going to find one. They'll find the Timberman. Bring for Kuroki. Trapped him in the trees defensively, but it doesn't matter. Envy still close to takes it down. They'll lose Puppey though. The Magnetize. He gets it down. He's doing a hell of a lot against Liquid. Fada falls as well. 3 dead on the side of Liquid. Jerax pops back the shards, trying to get himself out of this one, but Envy will chase this down by the looks of it. Looking to see if he can find a 4th pick off the Secret, really secure the success of this team fight, and it looks like he will. The snowball coming forward, but the Dark Pack timing is there, and Envy turns around, takes down the Tusk, double kill for Slark. Suddenly now sitting on 3.6k gold.
The other issue that they're having is the burst damage on Secret is crazy high, and they now have the Veil completed on the Air Spirit in conjunction with that. So, vanish here.
And Pi, no way of getting out of this one, but Timberman, he's not messing around there. Envy, can he try and pick something up off the back of this? He's going to look for Kuro, a lot of hate on the Rubik this game. Kuroki, Sunstrike on point, they'll get that now. Puppey rolling up to the Timberman, the opening's there. You use your BKB to kill Pi. I'll turn around and kill you as soon as it comes back off, and here we have it. Envy moving in, they take down the Aegis. The Timberman will astral himself here, but it looks like Secret should be able to stick around, finish off the OD. The mech comes out, not quite enough. The Sanity's Eclipse not doing a much at all. So maybe with Fada they can clean up. Silence onto 2, Spirit Siphon as well. Envy falling low, pouncing away, will get himself to safety. Weehawk won't be able to do the same. He goes down on the Invoker. Envy hiding around in the tree here. Mind control, and they're not going to be able to trap him out here. Envy with the pounce does escape. They get themselves the kill on Timberman, but they do end up losing Weehar on the Invoker for that.
Misery could be in trouble here too.
Oh, he's got the Raw, holding in place, Jerax. As you said, Fada still with the remainder of the time on the Exorcism. TP's down to bottom. He's got Jerax's back.
Easier than probably anyone else in the game. Good silence, good mobility. Liquid though with the smoke, looking for some action.
If we can get a jump onto Wee.
They're going to spot him with the ward here.
It would be a big kill. Fada's want to make sure he gets that silence in time, and well, with the stun to the setup, they'll follow through the silence, and now with the Siphon, they'll chase that down. No escape for the Invoker. And that's going to be down for 60 seconds. Does have buyback here, and I'm sure Liquid I'll be very happy if they're able to try and force that out from the side of Secret. Envy now. Seeing if he can lead it from the back. They do have a sentry down, so they will see him coming in, but in fact it's going to be Envy jumping straight away onto Matumba Man. He'll dash on himself defensively. Jarrett's trying to come in and force him back. He's got the dust. Envy silence though. Can't get the shadow dance down. Envy could be in trouble. He is, gets taken down. That sentry there ready and waiting for him to look for that greedy wraparound. Massive thing for their side of Liquid. And now they might even be able to force out too. Finger straight down to Fada, but he pops the BKB. Exorcism still up, and Poppy's been silenced. Punched up into the air and brought straight down. They'll get a triple kill as well as Matumba Man pummels onto Pilot Eye on the side. And Liquid suddenly finding all the momentum they need. They break the tier 3 here in the top lane. Now Secret, they do have a buyback on Envy. They're holding on to the buyback on Weehai. He'll be up in 10 seconds anyway. But they're going to need to surmount a huge base defense because there's not going to be much of it left. They've already lost the top melee racks. They're going to lose the mid ones by the looks of it as well. Ranged are already gone in both of the lanes. And Liquid, just like that.
I don't know what that was. That was so bizarre. Like, okay, Envy dies, but he has 5 right? Here we go. Let's see
Here we go. Let's see what they can do at the back of this one. Jax is going to double himself up. Envy jumping in with the dart pad, the shadow dance as well, but he's been sprouted up. It's too much. He's trapped in the trees. Matumba Man drops his hand into the buyback on Misery. They've brought out Envy. Envy is going to get himself out of it, and he will. Now Puppy jumps in with a huge magnetizing to the 3. Jarex silenced up the takedown to Jarex Tusk. Mind control being chased down as well with the right click. The punches the axis from Misery. He's trying to juke it out in mind control, but he won't be able to get himself away. Oh, he's going to live for a bit of time here at the moment. Fada goes down in the trees. They do still get the kill onto mind control, so they'll lose 4 on the side of Liquid. But Secret, 2 sets of racks down. That is not a situation that they saw themselves being in a couple of minutes ago.
Exorcism will kill your base for sure, and mid is already exposed. That was probably about the fastest I've seen a team going from being probably advantaged in a game to just straight up losing. That was like less than 2 minutes.
Thanks to the defense though, they're holding themselves in. Puppy, get the roll off. Kuroki won't be able to try chase that, and Misery is there to back up the Earth Spirit. They want to try and go back in the front. Stun followed, I think he's forward. But Matumba Man just he turns around with the Wrath of Nature, blows him up. Onto Matumba Man, holding in place, Heavy Stones to steal the stab cell, but he gets picked up by the snowball there. Moving straight across onto Misery. Envy's still alive though. This could be the fight that Envy's looking for. He's found himself 2 at the moment. Exorcism coming out, he's trapped in the trees again. Sprout, proving to be such an effective spell against these melee cores. Now will force Envy to get himself out. We gets taken out by the Spirit Siphon, and again, Liquid. Now that's a big one. That's going to be Misery down for 60. They take down Wee. He does still have the buyback.
Secret now just looking for any opportunity they can get. They know they cannot get Liquid this Roshan. If Roshan goes Liquid's way, this is definitely going to be a next set of racks. It's too hard to fight into, given how much they've been allowed to get in the last 5 to 10 minutes, so.
Buyback still on cooldown for a minute here for Envy, and now Envy jumps in. Onto mind control, he's got to play this money. We'll get the Shadow down off in time. The BKB on Matumba Man, he turns around, drops the sanity, they'll lose Misery. They'll lose Pilot Eye as well here. Puppy and Weehai and Envy in the middle of it all. BKB being pulled by Envy, jumps forward. Can't get the latch onto Matumba Man, he's trying to chase down the OD. We'll get a touch on, but the defensive answer here by Matumba Man some time. The sun strikes the timing. Oh, not quite there. He'll get himself out here. The OD, there's a buyback here from mind control on the Fury. Nice tornado coming down through the midst of the wall, but they get the stun. The snowball onto Envy, Dart packs up, continues to run. Will get silenced. Envy on the retreat, looks like he will be able to get himself out of there. But a bit of a messy fight, and we can see on the recap a few buybacks exposed there. Mind controls and Pilot Eyes coming through. But off the back of it, the worst thing that the Secret wanted there, they may lose Roshan, and as you said, this is going to be massive for Liquid. Envy, okay, that's a freebie. That's a freebie, and it's a big one. 50 seconds, no touch.
They can go on this.
Oh, Kuroki getting shot forward, but he's there coming in as well. They call Kuroki out of the side, and he's going to go down. That's a really 10. Now let's see if Envy gets it back in. There's a huge stun for Pi. Onto Matumba Man, final spot the BKB, but Envy, picking up the stand, he gets charged up. The sun is one of the shot. The Destiny blast for We Are. Then throws down by control. Sun strike up, Envy lives. The boy who lived, EternalEnvy, and We Are at his back just at the time it was needed. Fantastic combo from the Evoker coming down that choke point. And Secret do it. They'll move into Roche, they'll finish it off, they'll get themselves the Aegis. And what a game 2 we've got here, Andy. Now, I know it's Envy, but there's no chance that's a wreck.
Nah,
this is your
that's
Abyssal.
Abyssal Blade.
It's your Abyssal.
Yeah, that is definitely an Abyssal Blade.
Envy
Not like this, Envy. Just
Come on.
just walk by. Keep walking. My heart can't handle that.
My heart's... Oh! I don't think my heart can handle that.
Okay.
Okay.
Bottom lane for as long as they can, and just open up an opportunity to get that next Roach, because it's going to be up in around 3 minutes. It's probably the safest way to play, but heck, I didn't think that was going to be a Rapier, so maybe they just go for it anyway. Oh god.
Oh, Envy. Envy, okay, oh no, he gets with the jump. He shadow dances up straight away, the raw onto Fada. They're looking to take down the depth of it. But now the stall raw from Kuroki comes through to Eternal. Only got Puppy's there with the son of the free. Oh, the real deafening grasp, the massive Hadoukens coming through. 3 dead on the side of Liquid. They're fighting through this one, and Envy staying strong. 4 down, Uturo, the last of 4. Dancing around with Puppy in the ring, but a Sunshine brings Kuro down before Puppy dies. They're all dead on Liquid. It was a buyback from my control, but you gotta look at the buyback statuses and it's not good. No buyback available for Kuroki, no buyback available for Jerax, and no buyback available for Matumba Man. That Rapier...
Oh, Moonshard as well. They're going for the base.
Oh, it's gonna make sure work of the base.
This is backdoor protected. Look at the damage.
Liquid, they might have time for one more fight in this.
My god.
But it's going to have to be a huge one. Look at that. That damage. Incredible.
They got 20 seconds. I think they can get this and get out.
Oh,
they definitely can.
Bye, die. This man with the setup, the fingers and everything coming out to... Oh,
that's a dieback.
Hello. Okay. Secret just pulling out the moves this game.
I really think at some point you kind of have to just give credit to EternalEnvy and say, if nothing else, he always puts on a show.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy played extremely well the entire game.
And Puppy's just starting up a hedge fund there. 5.7k.
Well, he's got to have money for an extra Rapier in case Envy loses this, right?
True. Okay, talking about Envy, he's going in plus the BKB, turns towards Kuroki, Kuroki's got the bow scepter. Envy wants a plan, we ask come through as well, drop the ice down the middle of the almost from a mountain, it's Envy eating through the side of Liquid, 1-2, double kill as he takes down Jerax and now chasing out far as well. Look at the hex up the stun from Puppy, Envy comes in, GG is called! 2-0 to Secret, and Envy does it with the boys with the Rapier Slark. Look at the emotions there in the booth. They can't quite, but Secret, I don't think a lot of people would have believed this coming into this tournament. People talked about potential of disbanding, but no, Secret, they've come back as strong as ever. 2-0 against Liquid, a team that was really starting to get their form this tournament, and a team that they very might well meet again in the grand finals, because that is where Secret's going to be going. They will be your first confirmed grand finalists here at the Shanghai Major, and Liquid feeling a little bit battered and shaken up after that event.